Well, hello again, world, and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yardsteading in Jamaica. So here we are on a fabulous, what, Wednesday morning? I'm supposed to be preparing for work, but I made a grow bin. That one is a rectangular one, and I had a piece of the material left over. So I actually started already. When I remember that, I should video the process. So let me show you what my grubbing looks like, okay? All right. So this is my grubbing. So what I have done is to, if I should release what I have created as a seam, it would be a piece of welded wire mesh that I have formed into a circle. Um, Formed into a circle because I want to change up the everything in the garden looks kind of squarish or rectangular. So I'm adding some extra shape, except for the blue beans. All right, so I've been trying to find myself an asparagus grow bag, and I've not been able to find anything. No, they said 20 inches deep. Well, I am short 2 inches. This is 18, but I don't think the asparagus, I know that it is 2 inches short. Well, I think. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is to line this with what I'm going to be using is a shade cloth to line it. I'll take you in the back garden and show you the one that I have already made and it's in the process of filling. So stay tuned. So once it is lined it and filled, then I will be planting out my asparagus. So sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. That is what I have done. So let me take you up to the back garden and show you the other grow bin. So here we are at the one that is already done. So this is what 57 inches long by 24 inches wide. The circular one is 28 inches wide, and this is 18 inches deep. The circular one is the same 18 inches deep. Yes, my people. So what I have been doing is to be layering this one up in terms of soil. So all the soil that was in the tomato grow bin, I moved it aside. So that's that soil up there. And what I am doing now is incorporating that soil with some of the wood shavings and the vegetable scrap and the leaf matter and some coffee grounds. So right now what you're looking at is, this is layer number 3 that I have started. So I've put down some coffee grounds and the paper that the coffee ground, the filter paper, it will break down. So this is the coffee ground on the top now. And this evening, I should be taking home now some fruit scraps from my smoothie person. Yeah. So that will go on top of there. Then I'll put another layer of leaf. And the final layer will not have any wood shaving in there. Then I'm going to be sifting some of the soil and putting it back on the top. So this has the first layer being, so I put a cardboard layer down. That is my weed barrier. And on top of my weed barrier, I dumped a bag of leaves. And on the top of the bag of leaves, I placed food scraps. And I soaked it. Then I put down a layer of uh, soil mixed with sawdust. And I repeated that layer. And then I have added this now being my third layer started. So this is going to be completed not this afternoon because I have choir practice, but hopefully on or before Friday. Yes. All right. So the depth that this is at, what is happening in here is that composting is taking place, and I want to ensure that I have at least 6 inches on the top. So I'm going to be taking it up to about this mark with soil, which would be 6 inches. So I have to put a skinny layer in there if I want to have that amount of soil in there, because I want to start growing in it. But I want to have the 6 inches. I'm not going to plant anything that needs a lot of depth in terms of root growth. I think I might put some string bean in here as my starter. So what that will do is to set some more nitrogen rather in the soil. I think I might just put some string bean in there. What do you think? So I need to find a location for my circular bin. Um, I'm going to be making some changes because I am looking at the garden layout and I want it to flow in such a manner that everything is easily accessible, and the flow is so that when it's watering time, watering just goes whoo like breeze. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking to do. I jolly well might put that round bin in this area because there's space here. I jolly well might. So I'd have 2 bins right here. Yeah, just might. I just might. The space is more than adequate for it. So when it is lined, it will look like this. Yeah. I think I'm going to be making a compost circle too from the same material, this welded wire. Oh yes, I think I'm going to be doing that as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing that as well. Yeah, until we meet up right here in the garden on another occasion. Let's say thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. Thank you for making it yard steading in Jamaica. If you are new here and have not yet subscribed, please to do so. Continue to like the videos, to share the videos, to leave your comments. I do appreciate them. And to press that post notification bell so that you can be made aware each time a new video is uploaded. Until we meet again, have a blessed day. Jah guide.